Hi guys, and nocturnal news. Now look, before we get to the UFO sightings, I got a few cool ones to show you, and an older one I want to show you too, but I've created a Patreon page. Now why? You know, am I this UFO for profit? You know, this like cheesy, give me your money UFO guy? No, hell no. I want to improve the channel. I want to take the donations, the money, get better equipment, you know, go live in front of the camera, bring you guys better content. I don't need YouTube money. You know, I don't even monetize my videos. So, you know, I've been on YouTube a long time, guys, and you know, I rarely monetize, and I'll talk a little bit about it, but also everything UFOs. A friend of mine, you know, she also has a Patreon, and I encourage a lot of you guys out there, you know, create your own UFO channels, do your own thing, you know, be a part of the investigation. You know, because I don't know, you know, I guess I was, how do I say it politely? I was in your shoes at one point where, you know, I just kind of kicked back and let everybody else do the research and do the work, and I'd comment on videos and things like that. But when you actually start running a YouTube channel, it's like a full-time job. It is. I mean, these little 10, 15-minute videos can take hours to make, you know, especially when you consider the research and the devotion and the time. I mean, it takes a lot of your time. I can't tell you how many nights I've been up 2, 3, 4 in the morning creating videos to bring to you guys, and I know she does the same thing, you know. So anyway, support the real UFO investigators. And we need to weed out these clickbait channels for profit. So anyway, guys, that's really all I can say. I'll leave a link below. You know, if you guys want to donate, fine. If you don't, cool. I mean, no pressure either way. And let me just show this as a little bit of proof. You see right here, I've made, I don't know, maybe 150 videos on the channel. I've monetized literally four videos. You see, I know it's blurry, I apologize. Off, see where it says monetization, that little $sign right there. All I have to do is click that $sign and it'll turn on. It is literally that simple if I want to monetize my videos. And I have hundreds, and I'll show you, in fact, let's see, I think I have one or two that I did monetize. Let me go back here. Right here, you see how there's a little green $sign next to it? That means that one is on. But, you know, I have, like I said, about 120 videos, and I think 117 are not monetized. So, and I'll get into the reason why that is in a minute here. Right here, you know, copyright. I did a copyright scan on my channel. YouTube has a new feature now. You can basically run a copyright scan to see if you have any copyright content on your channel, and I have zero. Absolutely zero. Right here, nice work. You're all caught up. You know, basically, if you have anything copyrighted on your channel, it'll show up now on your dashboard. So a lot of people out there accuse me of using other people's footage and things like that. Well, no, you're wrong, you know. So, but anyway, right here, YouTube Partner Program, just proof. You know, I was accepted a long time ago, and I do not monetize. I can do, you know, the little chats where you guys donate. There's all kinds of ways I can make money on the channel, and I don't do it. So, you know, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. But here's the thing, like, let me end it here. We work very, very hard to bring you this footage, to do the research, you know, the investigation, and you know, and it's a risk too, because the YouTube platform, they don't really like the UFO topic on their platform. You know, I've tried to monetize a few videos, and it'll say ineligible, or it's not advertiser friendly. You know, so if it's not like rainbows and kittens and butterflies, like YouTube doesn't want it on their platform, you know, so you have to find another way around it. And the other way around it is Patreon, PayPal, things like that. So, you know, that's my plan, guys. That's what I'm going to do. Now, let me get to this comment here, Plex, and we're going to get to the UFO sightings, but you are using music in your intro, which is released under CC by 4.0. Wow, I guess this guy's like a lawyer. Would you please be so fair and provide proper credit in your video description to the copyright holder, which is, by the way, not Mr. Glockner, just research for Spellbound by Kevin MacLeod. Now, first of all, Plex, okay? Let me just tell you guys a few things. Number one, I've been using that music since about, I don't know, 2017, 2018. I'll leave a link below. I made a video on my old UFO channel, used to be called UFO Independent 1, and I was using that music back then, number one. Number two, on my boxing channel, I used that song years ago, 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago when it first came out, long time ago. Okay, number three, okay? I'll show a, I'll leave a link below. How can I do this? No, you know what I'll do? I'll put up a post on YouTube of a conversation I had with Tyler, where Tyler said, yeah, cool, hey, you want to use it, go for it. That'd be awesome, no problem. You know, so I did ask Tyler, you know, if he had a problem with me using that music. Although it does not belong to him, I thought it would be the right thing to do, and he was totally cool. In fact, he encouraged it, so I'll show proof of that also. You know, and finally, in closing, you know, these trolls on the channel, I'm just, like I did in the past, I blocked over 300 people. You know, what, 2 or 3 months ago, I think 312 people. I'm gonna start blocking these guys again, because, I mean, seriously, like, I don't understand, like, don't these guys have anything better to do with their time than come to a YouTube channel and just talk shit? Like, I don't get it. You know, and I'm not trying to be funny here, guys. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, I couldn't imagine getting a notification from a channel, going to that channel, just to leave some nasty little, you know, comment. Like what is the point? Like, get a girlfriend, get a job. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, I've been on YouTube a long time, and I don't think I've ever taken the time to go to a channel and to say something, you know, like I don't know, like this is like the internet police, like the resident authority here, you know, oh, it's a copyright under section CC bar, It's like, are you serious, dude? Like, get a life, man. Seriously, like this is getting cringeworthy, guys. Like, these trolls, look, the thing is, they're running out of things to troll me on. They're running out because they're realizing now that I'm legit. They're realizing now that I'm very serious about the UFO topic. They're realizing now that the channel is growing. Okay, they're quickly learning I am the real deal, and they hate it. And by the way, that song, that Spellbound, you know, that iconic, you know, Secure Team 10 music drives them crazy. It's like nails on a chalkboard. So let's go ahead and have a listen, shall we? Guys, a few UFO sightings I'm going to show you. This one is actually really cool. Okay, it is obviously a fighter pilot, but there's a weird triangular craft that you know, he's you know, being followed, I guess. You know, you can see him turning left and right, and then we're going to freeze it and kind of zoom in a minute here. You know, and it kind of reminded me maybe like the stealth bomber, but I believe the footage is like from 2004, I want to say. So it's older footage. You know, so guys, I mean, I don't think this is a drone or a bird or any, you know, any type of like natural anomaly. It's clearly something, you know, that's, you know, I don't want to say it could be man-made. I don't know. It could be a UFO. I really don't know. It is something that he can't explain. It shouldn't be there. He probably spotted it on his radar, and you know, he's wondering what in the hell it is. I mean, the dude's probably freaked the hell out, I would imagine. I would be. You know, and again, you can see this is a genuine, authentic reaction right here. Just an aircraft carrier. Okay, zooming in on this weird craft. Now, I believe this is a military craft. Okay, you guys remember, even going back to like the late 40s, early 50s, the weird, you know, UFO flying saucer crafts that the Germans were building, you know, even Americans were building. You know, a lot of them failed, but you can see right there that something is closing underneath, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, like it's a little door, a little hatch closing, so very odd. Also, I showed this not too long ago, but I wanted to play it one more time. The unveiling of the Space Force flag, and it says UFO. You know, now is it a coincidence? Maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think the White House does anything on accident. Okay, especially something like this. I mean, it's almost like they're trolling the UFO community, or maybe, you know, it's a show of like support. I mean, it could be. I don't know, guys. But check it out. I mean, right there. Hello, little alien dude. That's my little buddy. And he pops in and out of my videos. But how weird is that, guys? You know, that they would kind of, and if you go watch the original footage, you know, they unroll this thing 2 or 3 times, and they always stop right where it says UFO. Incredibly weird. Now, what in the hell are we looking at? Guys, are we looking at a balloon here? I don't know. A drone? What is this? You know, remember Bob Lazar was talking about how, you know, the UFOs, because how did he describe it? How they would like do this like weebly wobbly motion. He said they look goofy. That was the word he used, and it was because, you know, when they're going slower, they need basically their speed is their momentum, and whenever they slow down like this, they start to wobble a little bit, you know. And you know, I guess our atmosphere is much different from wherever they come from. So I don't know. I thought I would include this little clip. It's a little goofy, you know. It could be a balloon, could be CGI, but why not? So, but again, let me just kind of backtrack real quick on one thing with the Patreon. So look, guys, what I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to show like a monthly report of any donations we get. You know, because again, guys, it's basically non-profit. I want to funnel the money right back into the channel, even if that means, you know, paying people to help me run the channel, paying people to edit, paying, you know, you can get different moderators for the channel, things like that. The money will go back into the channel one way or the other, and I'll show monthly proof. And that is my plan. Because like I said, guys, the whole, you know, YouTube monetization thing, it is a complete nightmare. That's why I don't even monetize my videos anymore, because they all get flagged. You know, they're all ineligible. They all get demonetized. You get deplatformed. I mean, you guys remember that back in the day, even Secure Team 10 back in 2017, 2018, they got demonetized. Third Phase of Moon, demonetized. A few other channels I'm not going to mention, you know, channels that I follow, they've recently been demonetized. It happens all the time. Also, I've already created a backup channel, you know, just in case this particular channel gets shut down or whatever. Now, let me talk about this. I showed this video not long ago. It is very odd, guys, and I put that little filter on it, you know, so you can kind of see that it's some kind of like, you know, cylinder disc-shaped craft. And look, it's not a helicopter, because if it was a helicopter, you guys know the aviation laws. You have to have the flashing red lights, blue lights, things like that. It's clearly some type of, it's a UFO, guys. I mean, it's not a piece of like heavy equipment on a hill in the background. You can see it is hovering above the trees right there. I mean, what is this? And I wanted to show this again because maybe you guys have, you know, someone's been able to debunk it, or you have an explanation. I don't know. So, all right, guys, leave a comment below. I'm going to leave that Patreon link below. And again, guys, please support the channel, okay? I'm working as hard as I can. I'm being as honest as I can about all this footage. I'm not going to hop on here and tell you every little thing in the sky is a UFO, okay? You know, we're all about disclosure. We're about getting to the truth, the real UFO investigation. That's what we're all about here. So, all right, guys, leave a comment below, and thank you for watching.